Right. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Surreal Canine. There is a kitty over by my microphone, so if you are hearing things, that is probably why.
Luna, stop.
Welcome back to Trailer Creation X. Meow.
Let me still be.
So yeah, Nate is using push to talk because his brother-in-law is watching a Yankees game, so got that complication to deal with. And I have a cat on my keyboard, and Fox will probably have cats on his keyboard.
Yes, there's already like two in the way here.
All over the thing, kids.
There are three here now. Hi, can I please?
Oh no, it's stuck to your nose. Yeah, baby. Alright, so I guess we're created my water. This is my water. Alright. So,
Hey.
Alright.
Please have room on my desk, cats.
Yes, cats. Baby kitty. You better not be playing with those wives. Alright, so, previously on Trails of Creation X. As always, the party is on a journey to free Zybilna, the Lord of Prismere, who has been frozen in time by her three sisters through the use of an artifact called Igwil's Cauldron. The party has reached the stronghold of Endlin Moongrave, one of the three sisters of the Hourglass Coven who have captured Zybilna. Endlin's stronghold is the Grand Theater Castle of Motherhorn at on the highest peak in the mountains of Yon. The party knows that both Detective Thomas's weapons and Gleam's sibling Glister are somewhere within these walls. Thomas and Gleam both know the way to the prison, but the party must first find a way to open a magical door. Your plan, once you rescue Glister and retrieve Thomas's weapons, will be to return to this prop storage room here, which is very dimly lit, and return underground along with Break-A-Leg, the marionette whose token is not on the map, but he does not matter. Besides the secret tunnel you came in from, which is probably behind one of these stacks of boxes.
What's going on? Come on. Why did I get booted out of fantasy?
Here.
1 second. I think Sylvie hit something. Give me a second.
Yeah, please. Why can't they...
There we go.
Yeah, why can't they select the door? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so besides this secret door that secret tunnel you came in from, the only other entrance to the room is covered by a black curtain. The party can hear nothing on the other side, nothing at all. But Thomas tells you that he sees goblins at work, all artists and craftsmen who work for the theater. And along with the goblins, you smell sawdust, coal, paint, and perfume. Thomas also tells you that there is a Briganock on the table directly across from the curtain, and a human actress with a tailor working on her dress. The workshop is a pretty big room, he says. He instructs the party to get ready. Gleam warns the party that Endlin likely already knows that they are here, thanks to her divining tools. But Mary knows that her Amulet of Tsukiyomi protects her from divination magic. So Nate, what will Gordwin do to get ready?
Let's take a look. I don't think there's much I need to do. Am I still technically a Moogle, or am I in my regular form?
You are back in your regular form. Jet is in his Cauldron hybrid form. Mary is normal. Rondo, let me check here. He is a slime tiger with rubber armor.
Well, I have everything equipped, and I think I'm good to go.
Okay. Alright, what about Mary?
She should be good to go, too.
Okay, Fox, what will Jet do?
Okay. Well, if we're going to have to fight, and if the fantasy grounds will load.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, it's just taking a little bit.
Alright, let me know if you can see the battle map or not.
I do not see the battle map. I
Okay.
see the combat tracker, I do not see battle map.
Alright, let's send the link again.
Why did that close? Excuse me. I see that, yeah. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna jump in straight into a fight, huh? Maybe. Let's see. Well, we gotta make sure we have something.
I would prefer to avoid a fight, Gleam says, but if
I would.
If
I
that
agree with
human,
you there.
yeah, if that human is who I think she is, then we might be in for a fight anyway. He draws his dagger. All right, let's go. And he goes through the curtain. Elkhorn. Yep. Elkhorn
bombs
follows
prepared.
him. And shots to the human. Skilla. The actress turns her attention to Elkhorn. She huffs and says, "I don't have time for you, dwarf. Nocturne!" And some of the props around the room start moving.
Jeez, someone's got a past history. What the heck?
Yes, she's a member of Kellick's group. Alright, what am I doing? I am revealing these 8 props that all start moving on their own. We have a flesh golem made of canvas, an iron gate, a statue of an owlbear, a statue made of plaster, a stovepipe, a stuffed boar, a large wedding cake, and a wooden coffin. Let's see. The statue is of an elf king clutching a scepter. The wedding cake is also made of plaster. It's the prop.
Sheesh.
Alright. Rolling initiative for everyone. Whoops. No, that's roll initiative. And the music going here. Alright. So yeah, the props are all moving. Everybody can sort of see what is going on through the curtains. It is quite dark in these rooms. The only sources of lighting are the soul wisp floating around the Briganock, and these orbs of glass in sconces around the wall. Alright. Alright, the stuffed boar. Let's see. The stuffed boar, it's like a taxidermy boar. It immediately charges at Gleam. It attempts to gore him with its tusks, but he manages to avoid being impaled directly. Alright, the craftsmen start to take cover. Alright, here comes the wooden coffin, just flying directly at Motherhorn. It attempts to ram him. Motherhorn parries the first blow with his shield. He does have a shield, right? Yeah, he has a shield. But the coffin whirls around and whacks him in the face. Alright, Gorwin's turn. Gleam and Motherhorn are surrounded by props, 3 of them. What will he do?
Alright, am I able to get through the door?
Yes, the curtain has been drawn.
Alright, then I will try. I'm just trying to figure out how I can move here.
You should be able to squeeze past Motherhorn at an extra 5-foot movement cost.
So if I move there, would I be able to swing at the stuffed boar?
Yes.
Alright, then I'll move there.
Okay, Gorwin squeezes past Motherhorn, runs around to the side of Gleam, and does what?
Target the stuffed boar, and I'm gonna smack him with my Dragon Ball.
Okay. With Dragon Ball in hand, he... I'm not sure how to finish that sentence. Okay, that's a hit. It takes how much damage? Okay, hit number 2.
I'll swing again at it.
He slam. All right, Gorwin slams the boar. Slams his Dragon Ball down on the boar's head twice. It gets knocked around a bit.
Then I'll do my
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows, yeah.
Okay. And then he kicks twice. Remember to mark your focus points if you have it.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. The goblin next to you ducks. Okay, the first kick is a miss. It glances off the boar's tusk. Second kick is a hit. All right.
I forgot to apply. I forgot to apply this to him as well.
Sapped. Okay.
Yeah, when I hit him with the Dragon Ball.
Alrighty. Okay. Some of the seams. All right. One of the seams on the boar's neck starts to tear.
I can also, with Flurry of Blows, I can do a topple.
Okay. Alright, topple attempt. The boar, I believe, has to make a saving throw. But it stays upright.
It did.
Alright. Is that end of turn?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Alright, Mary's turn. like with Gordwin, she can squeeze past Elkhorn at an extra movement cost. Most of the he and the Gleam are providing cover to the free props around him, though. What will Mary do?
Let's do this. Let me see. Oh, remember how to move her.
Yeah, it's hold Alt and then click and drag. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. How much movement? You can't get through the stuffed boar.
Okay, my thought was to go around here. Hold on, let me redo that. My movement.
Okay. Alright. Yes, okay. You should be... Yeah, okay. Alright, that's 35 feet. What is your speed? Your speed is only 30.
Alright, I'll adjust.
Okay. Alright, okay, Mary, you know, sure. Alright, Mary, ducks past Elkhorn and, readies her... She readies something. What is Mary going to do to the boar?
I guess I'm hitting it with my Keyblade.
Okay, she swings her Keyblade.
I wasn't targeting.
7 is a miss anyway.
Yeah, let me target and then... 1 second.
At least I think 7 is a miss. Yeah. Alright. She only gets 1 attack, right?
I'm pretty sure, hold on.
If she doesn't have an extra attack feature.
Yeah. What I will do is... but I will summon a spiritual weapon.
Oh wait, Nono was also supposed to be taking his turn. Where is he? Did I... There he is. He's supposed to be taking his turn, like, right after Mary. So,
okay.
What's the initiative? Wait, how did we end up with 44 initiative? That's not me. Okay, weird.
Alright, so I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Alright.
I don't know where the token goes.
Just, drag it onto the map anywhere within the spell's range.
Well, I don't know how to generate the token. That's why.
Oh, okay. That's probably something I have to do. Just ping where you want to place it. Okay, there. All right. Let me grab a token. Okay, there. All right, spiritual weapon, and it attacks.
Yes, it'll attack the boar.
Okay. Alright, you're still targeting, so... Alright, what kind of weapon did you summon, anyway?
A mace.
A mace? Alright. Alright, well, she summons a clone of her Keyblade, and it bashes the boar from behind.
I don't know why I didn't target, but...
Okay, well, it's a critical hit, so... Alright.
There we go, now it's targeting again.
Okay, make your attack. Make your damage roll.
Do I swing twice? Because it's not gonna... I don't know. We'll see if it...
Go.
I guess it does.
Yeah, go for it. It should have auto-crit, and it didn't. Okay, so I will add another D8 to that. Okay. Least critical crit ever.
I know, right? I am mad at that.
Okay, oh yeah, Jet, make your wisdom save.
Make the wisdom, okay.
Yeah, meanwhile, I have to find Can I just drag it onto the force token? I don't know.
Sylvie.
I can't find the board. There it is.
For crying out loud.
Okay, well, Jet gets big buns.
Sylvie.
Alright, so... I can do this.
Oh, this is going to be a huge problem.
Thankfully, the ceiling is tall enough to accommodate you. It's about 15 feet high. Jet Jackalope. Oh, that was some big magic there, bro.
No, that happens. I gotta find a way to deal with it.
Alright, Nono's turn. Alright, Nono claws at the boar with his talons. I guess I have to drag him into the field after all here. Well, he kicks the boar anyway. He makes Mary kick the boar. And the boar gets shredded. Alright. The actress, Skilla, apparently, runs over to... she runs over to the table, grabs the Briganok, shoves him into the hooded lantern that is there. And, let's see. What's her speed? That. And then she makes for the exit. Alright, this craftsman gets out of the way of the suddenly moving prop. This guy crawls under the table. Wait! Ow! Cat, please. The tailor hastily follows the Skilla. Hold on, I'm not done with your dress yet! Alright, Samson's turn. Does he want to separate from Rondo and do anything? My water. My coffee.
Right now, no. I mean, it's a little dangerous out there right now, so... Familiars can't exactly stand the attacks, so he's going to stay until he's needed. Nice, Wiedemer. You guys are all in the way.
Alright, the canvas golem shambles toward the party. The wedding cake... excuse me. Okay, that is targeting Mary, right? Yes. The wedding cake flings itself at Mary and Nono. But her rock-solid chainmail body is repels it easily. It hovers in the air behind her. This guy tries to hide over here. The gate flies up into the air. And attempts to slam down on top of Gleam. That does a 16 hit? Yes. Oh, I was holding Alt, that's why. Excuse me. Okay, 4 damage to Gleam. If I can find him in the combat tracker. Too many guys. Okay. It raises up and then slams again. He grunts in pain. Alright, Craftsman 4 hides under the table. Okay, Rondo's turn. He's in the back. Let's see. Again, you're going to have to squeeze past some people or manage a tricky shot through them. You have Spell Sniper, though, don't you?
Yes.
Alright, so yeah, you should be able to line up a shot. What will Rondo do?
Alrighty, let's see. I suppose it's going to have to try to... Which one he can actually hit from where he's at here. Let's see.
Samson growls at the props while Rondo is loading his arms.
Oh, I guess anything that Rondo can see right now, huh?
Yep. He can see... Let's see, there are 5 props in his line of sight.
Alrighty.
Including, actually 6, including the shredded boar. But 5 props that are still moving.
Alrighty. Where's the thing at? We are going to do a thing here.
A thing. What
Okay,
thing does
can't
Rondo
do
do?
I'm trying to get through his list here to find the stuff. Alrighty. Well, actually, I don't think I have.
You could just Eldritch Blast then.
That's what I was probably gonna do. I was gonna see if I had any AoE stuff. I don't think so. Yes, let's Eldritch Blast.
Alright, blasting which 2 things? Or are you going with double shot?
We'll go with the double shot.
Okay.
To take something out.
Alright, what are you attacking? There's a wooden coffin, a statue of an elf king, an iron gate, a flesh golem made of stuffed canvas, and a plaster model of a wedding cake.
Okay then, we're gonna have to make room here, so let's blast the coffin.
Okay. Alright, Rondo fires a pair of Eldritch Blasts at the coffin. Okay. You're also targeted. There we go. Alright, fire away.
Alright, there it is. Okay.
You have to click the die button.
Okay, I don't see the die button on here. Right
That's... I think it actually only
There
shows
we
up
go.
when your sheet is locked.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Okay, that's a hit.
Well,
For 5 damage.
something. And that's one of them, so the second one here.
Second shot. That's also a hit. Okay, the blasts, the shots strike true and blast a couple of wood chips off the coffin. Is Rhonda doing anything else?
Well, there looks like there's stuff in the way to move south here. Unless you can, he's just trying to get. Keep an eye on a place where he can get a better shot. But I guess
He's
he
a
can
cat.
see pretty
He can,
well right now.
he's a
yeah.
cat. He can climb on boxes. It ain't no problem.
Right. I mean, he has a good view right now of everything, so I think he'll stay here for
Okay,
now.
he's gonna stay put.
Mhm.
Alright, Jet's turn. He just got surprise big bunned. The doorway should be just wide enough for him to squeeze through.
Well, this is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in the way here. This should not have. You know what? Hold on. He's gonna see a peek to see who's near something. And he's gonna try something.
Alright, the the nearest visible prop is the wooden coffin, which you can just barely see peeking around the corner.
Well, I'm looking to see like where any of the party members are. If I can see them. It looks
he
like
can see Elkhorn, Gleam, Gordwin, and Mary.
Alrighty. Can I see No-No, or is No-No?
No is inside Mary.
Oh, right. Okay. And there's the wedding cake right by them, huh? Alrighty. Well, it's time to try something a bit unusual here, I suppose. If I can't fit out the door, just, I guess we're going to, like, reach in the pouch and see if he can stick his paw out of Mary's pouch and, like, shocking grasp the wedding cake.
All right. Jet whispers to Agden to get his zappies going, and he attempts to grab. Yeah, he attempts to grab the wedding cake through Mary's pouch. Lucio has to turn Mary around in a hurry to make it work, but all right, make your attack roll.
All right.
Oh wait, I'm not targeting. There we go. Okay, make your attack roll.
I have to get to my sheet here because it's. Where is it? I think I just click on it. They open it up again. No.
You have to. Yeah, you have to temporarily disable your.
Polymorph thing here. Yeah.
Yeah. It's jank.
Alrighty. So it is. Alrighty. Look out.
Okay,
So using
attack. Yep, attack the wedding cake. Alright, suddenly a giant bun paw surges out of Mary's pouch and grabs a wedding cake and zaps it with electricity. That's a hit. Roll damage. Okay. Anything else? You have a cunning action.
I do have a cunning action.
Also, Agden will probably follow suit with another shocking grasp.
Alrighty. Well, I don't think I particularly have anything. Oh.
But Jet's giant paw gets in the way.
Alright. Well,
And, yeah, the scarf just wraps around your paw instead. Whoops.
yeah, it's something a bit to get used to. Alright, well, let's, I guess, pull the paw back so nothing starts whapping it. But, I mean...
Hagen shakes himself
kind of hard
off.
it's kind of hard to hide right now, but I don't know if anybody...
Jet can't hide.
Yeah, there's not much I can do with my cutting action at the moment.
He could dash and try to get out in the open.
He could, yeah, but I don't know if that's going to get a whole
Jet
bunch
is
of
going.
attack of opportunities.
Okay, then Jet is going to stay put.
He's going to stay put for now, yeah. Just so he can find until he can get down to maybe a normal size or, like, well, find a spot he can step into.
Alright, Amador.
Like, slapped by everything.
Okay.
Hi.
Amador rushes past Thomas and jumps and does an upward thrust with his rapier at the coffin. How about you, stage prop? And his rapier bends, but he manages to Super Mario bop the thing with his leaf and to send it spinning around a bit. Let's see, does Polynella have... Polynella, strike! He points, and the bee does get a bit agitated, and attempts to sting the coffin. She manages to, well, her stinger manages to rip a couple of the chips off. Okay, this guy stays put. This guy disengage. Wait, nimble escape does what? Okay, yeah. This guy disengages and dashes for safety.
Stop the kick.
He does a baseball slide under the table. The party notices that about a third of the goblins working here are children. Okay. Wait. Why did it see... Hey, where's the, where's this craftsman? Oh, the stovepipe was covering him. Okay, well, feeling the stovepipe moving in his hands, the craftsman also, while he squeezes behind a barrel, letting go of the stovepipe. Alright, this guy disengages and hides under the table. Alright, Rondo's tail gets a bit agitated. Squirt whispers to him, "What's going on? Is there a party?"
I wouldn't recall it a party, more like something. It looks like a whole bunch of stage props are animated and attacking us.
Ooh, let me know if you want me to splash something up.
All right, I will do. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Ugh, damn it! After her! Elkhorn shouts. He disengages from the coffin. Let's see. And... and chases after Skilla. Alright, let's see. Okay, Thomas takes a deep breath to charge up his claws with electricity, runs out in front of the Amador, and slashes a few times at the wooden coffin. Okay, the coffin gets shredded to bits, and the bits also catch fire. Then he turns his attention to the statue. He breaks the plaster model of the scepter that the statue is holding. And he claws the statue in the face as well. Then he steps to the side. Okay, here comes a stovepipe. It attempts to shoot straight at Elkhorn and whack him in the face. It misses. Then it swings around. And bops him on the head. His helmet protects him from most of the damage.
Ouch.
Alright, Gleam considers his options. Let's see. Yeah, okay. After considering his options, Gleam takes a step back to line up his shot. Baby kitty. My water. Cat.
Why is it with all kittens going after our waters?
It's a very shallow glass, too. Or a very deep glass, rather. And she locked my computer. Hang on.
Why?
Smart kitty. But bad.
Yeah, well, the corner of my keyboard has a lock button. I don't know how to change its function. Baby kid. You're being a big distraction right now, kid.
No, she doesn't pull
Okay.
a lucky and start drinking like rum and coke and stuff.
Don't knock over my coffee. Okay, 11 shouldn't be a... Yeah, wait. Yeah, 11 is... Okay, the two props swing at Gleam, but they both miss him. Alright, Gleam points with his finger, shouts, Lune! Fires a beam of light at Skilla, but misses. Alright, here comes Fiona.
Ouch.
Alright, Fiona takes aim with her... she takes aim with her longbow at the statue of the king. Did I target that right? That was false. And fires an arrow which misses. And, let's see. Then she misty steps to over here. Alright, the statue of the king has a bunch of its parts missing. But it, no, it, moves toward Elkhorn. And, attempts to punch him. That's a miss. It punches again. A glancing blow to his head. Okay, this guy, runs through the walls. This guy hides under a table. The owlbear statue charges at Elkhorn and attacks. He is now surrounded by props. Well, mostly surrounded. And it attempts to claw at him.
Sylvie, Sylvie, stop.
The first hit, Elkhorn parries with his shield. The second glances off his armor. Round 2. Okay, so Skilla is trying to get away. Elkhorn is surrounded by props. 2 of them have been destroyed. The goblins are trying to take cover. None of them appear to be armed. And yeah, it's just a big old slugfest at this point. Okay, Gordwin's turn. The nearest prop to Gordwin is the Iron Gate. Let me do a biology real quick, and I will ask. Well, think about what Gordwin is doing. I have to bio.
I will take the chance to do so as well.
It's the power of coffee.
Look out! Sweetie, Sylvie, please do not knock my... Really? You take over my seat the second I start getting up? This is that thunder, my goodness.
Yep. Get some water. Hang on a second, my headphones just lost connection. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, where
Stop
were we?
hurting yourself. You were bleeding now. You need to stop. You want another bath? I will give you another
Silly
bath.
baby.
You're not going to like it.
Allergy
Alrighty.
kitties. Okay, Nate, what will Dorwin do?
Alrighty. So I am going to throw. Does the plaster statue have any cover?
The iron gate is giving it half cover.
Alright. Let me see. Because what I want. Two things I can theoretically. Because we don't want Skilla to get away with the bigger knock. So do I wait? Mary's the better spellcaster, so I should probably do it with her. I guess Gordon will just flurry rush the Iron Gate with the Dragon Ball.
Okay. Throwing it or whacking it?
Throwing it this time.
Okay. Whoops. Too many targets.
How do I... Let me clear my target. Give me 1 second.
There. That should be...
That should be right?
Yes. Okay. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll damage. Okay, the impact from the ball sends the gate spinning around. The second impact makes it spin even faster. It's the big old speed
Then-
party.
I'll also do my dagger attack, because I forgot about that.
Okay.
Oh, and I'll also apply sap to the
Alright.
gate.
Gordon is throwing his dagger.
I was going to run up to it.
Okay.
Where's about to apply sap? I'm blind.
Should be under your weapon masteries. Actually, wait. Which two weapon masteries do you have active right now?
It should be my Dragon Ball and the dagger, I think.
Okay. Alright, Sap? Yeah, Sap should be listed with your, yeah, Weapon Mastery, Spear, and Ball.
There it is. Yeah, I'm just blind.
Okay. Alright, Gordon runs up to the gate and swings his dagger, but the dagger just kind of clinks off the gate, doing nothing.
I'm also going to do a flurry of blows.
Okay. Undeterred, Gordon starts punching. Gordon's hand goes through the hole in the gate, but then he hits. Alright, the gate takes a bit of damage. End of turn?
I'm gonna topple it.
Topple. Okay, Gordon is not able to slam the gate down to the ground.
Yeah, and that's all I do.
Or pin the gate down, rather. Okay, no party for Squirt, because Mondo isn't moving. Mary's turn. Elkhorn is surrounded by props. She has a... she got spun around by Lucio, so Jet could grab the wedding cake.
Alright. I am going to target a range of 90 feet, an area of 20 feet. I'm gonna cast Entangle from the pouch.
Okay. Alright, Mary asks Lucio for an Entangle potion. She reaches in and pulls a bomb out. Okay. Alright, 20-foot rate. Okay, so all of these creatures?
Yeah, hold on, I'm rereading. I was like, does it affect friendlies or no? So that depends if I move it
The
over
spell,
to
the spell description. Oh no.
Ooh.
Each creature other than you in the area must succeed a saving throw. Yeah, so
Okay,
I was gonna...
so
Alright. Sorry, Elkhorn.
alright, let me target everyone in the circle for you.
I'm just gonna move it slightly to the right so that it doesn't hit Fiona.
Okay. So, like, here. Is that correct?
Yeah, slightly down so it grabs the flesh golem too.
Okay, well, the flesh golem is kind of already in range.
Okay, I just want to make sure he is. So.
Okay,
Alright.
let's see. We need to check the spell description for Entangle. Entangle. Okay, yeah, mark off a spell slot.
Done.
Okay, Mary throws a bomb that explodes into a mass of tentacles and what looks like Marlboro vines. Okay, alright, apply the effect. Okay, some of the props get tangled up in the vines, some do not. It looks like Skilla managed to avoid getting tied down. But Elkhorn is tied down,
Oh, well.
along
Sorry, Elkhorn.
along with 3 of the props surrounding him. Okay, mark off your spell slot.
I already did.
Okay. Alright, what else does Mary do? Can she do anything else? Yeah, she can swing her spiritual
yeah.
weapon.
Yeah. What's its movement speed? I forget.
Spell description says it can move 20 feet.
Alright. If I haven't moved there, for instance, would I be able to try and have it swing or knock the Briganock lantern out of Skilla's hand?
It can't get through the other 2 props in the way.
Right. Let me redraw. Yeah, it's too far.
That's too
alright.
far.
Yeah, alright, then it'll just... It's gonna smack the plaster statue.
Okay. Alright, the Phantom Keyblade swings away at... let me clear targets for you. Retarget the statue. Okay, go. It swings at the king. Alright, that's a bonk. Okay, the Keyblade smashes the king's head off. But it's still moving.
Is that my bonus action, or can I still...
That's your bonus action.
Okay, because I know in like Baldur's Gate, for example, the spiritual weapon has a separate...
Yeah, it does.
Separate stuff.
It doesn't under vanilla.
Alright, then I'm good.
Okay. Alright, once Mary is finished casting, No attempts to kick the cake. And... Oh, whoops, I didn't make my attack. That was supposed to be an attack roll. Oops. He kicks again. That one misses. Yeah. Maybe I ought to be using your tail instead. Alright, Thomas. Okay, Thomas runs right up to Skilla. And, let's see. Did I give him anything he can use besides...
Wouldn't he have to make a saving throw from the vines as he walks in the circle?
Oh, is that...
Not complain.
Let's see. When you cap... No. When you... Oh, no. No, it doesn't apply to anything walking into the area, but it does hinder his movement, so he can't actually do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It applies difficult terrain.
Yeah. Okay. Thomas instead goes here. Let's see. I think this thing has already used its opportunity attack. So Thomas runs around the edge of the... He runs around the edge to try to intercept Skilla. Alright, Fiona... Let's see here. Fiona casts plant growth on the vines spawned by the potion. But she only does it between Skilla and the door. So let's see here. Whoops, that's not the. Move this. Okay, draw square. What the? No. There. Okay, she grows the plants here. You make a note that she is use that spell. That is, yeah, it's an action. Okay, so the Marlboro vines get extra thick and block Skilla's exit. Then she goes around. She goes around the edge. It's instantaneous. Okay. Alright, the gate attempts to slam down on Gordon. Alright, still reeling from the Dragon Ball blow. Its first attack misses. Then it tries to slam him again. That's a hit for 8 damage. So Gordon gets bonked on the head by an iron gate.
I'm gonna try and deflect attacks.
Okay.
What? This is bludgeoning, right? Yeah.
It's bludgeoning.
When an attack roll hits you and its damage includes bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, you can take a reaction to reduce the attack's total damage against you. Reaction is a D10 plus your dexterity modifier and monk level. If you reduce damage to 0, I can expend 1 focus point to redirect some of the attack's force. If you do so, choose a creature you can see within 5 feet. The attack will, if the attack is a melee, the creature you can see total cover, ranged attack. Creature must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take damage equal to 2 rolls of your martial arts die plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay,
The
so
damage is the same type as the attack.
okay, so Dex plus monk level is greater than the damage you took. So, oops.
All right. Well, do I still just roll the D10?
To do what?
Do
you
I
don't
still
need
just
to.
roll-
You don't need to.
Well, don't.
You
well,
automatically blocked all of the damage.
I think I still need to re-roll the damage so I know how much I'm deflecting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna if I reduce damage to 0, I can expend a focus point to redirect some of the attack's force. So I want to.
Some of the attack's force, and it says.
So I'm gonna roll the D10.
No, the creature takes damage equal to 2 of your martial arts dice plus Dex. Okay. Alright, so 2d, I believe, 2d8 plus 4. Okay, so it actually has 1 hit point left. Because
Really?
you didn't roll 2d8 plus 4, you rolled 1d8 plus 4 twice. That's an extra 4 damage.
I understand. My bad. I just rolled my
Now I
martial
have to
arts die.
find
Sorry.
now I have to find the iron gate. To find the iron gate, it moved like right before you. Okay. Okay. Alright, moving on.
Still needs to do a dexterity saving throw, I think.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, because I didn't click the right button. My bad. Here.
Okay, it has to make a dex save. I'll do that.
It's a DC 13.
Okay, it didn't take damage.
Yeah, so just, I guess, fix it entirely. Alright. My bad, I clicked the wrong button. That's on me. Oh, there's a... Okay, there's a damage. There's a button for deflect attacks. I got you. Alright. Now I know for next time. My apologies.
Okay. Alright. Stovepipe. It's restrained, but it continues to attack Elkhorn. Wait, what does the restrained status do exactly?
I don't think it can do anything until it makes the strength save.
Well, that's why I'm looking this up. Restrained condition. Speed is 0. Your attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay. Well, that first attack missed anyway, but okay, why isn't the disadvantage? Well, either way, it missed twice. Alright, Gleam's turn. He goes around like this. And then like that, and tries to get a shot off against Skilla again. That one's a crit. Alright, the Moonlight sears Skilla, and poofs her into a bat. Oops. Okay. Okay, let me grab a bat to throw into the table. Oops. That's not right. That's not quite well. Okay, where's the combat track? I closed. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Skilla is 30 initiative. Something like that. No, it's not. Where's Skilla? Oh, there she is. Okay. Alright, well, yeah, Skilla has been turned into a bat. Alright, let me about polymorph real quick. Okay, it keeps hit points. Okay, and Skilla gained 1 temp HP. There, okay. Alright, this craftsman backs away. This craftsman is still hiding. Okay, alright, the flesh golem punches and kicks at Elkhorn. Alright, Jet's turn. He can only see one prop from where he's standing.
Alrighty. That's the wedding cake again, huh?
Yeah, that's the wedding cake.
Righty. Well, we gotta try to move to see if there's anywhere he can get into the room. So, if he can
All
peek
right.
to see if there's anywhere that he can...
The room on the other side of the curtain looks pretty wide open.
Over carry capacity, what the heck? And let's say that.
Oh, yeah, you need to call it back to me.
Like, I don't have that much stuff in me. What the heck? That's weird. Over.
Yeah,
20.
but your strength score is actually it should be fine.
Yeah, I didn't get like a sudden huge amount of stuff unless it's counting the entire party's inventory.
Oh, the big chunk. Wait, the big chungus egg has a weight of 240. Since when? Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's your egg.
My what?
Your chocolate
The
egg.
egg?
Yeah,
It weighs 200 pounds? What?
240 pounds apparently.
What?
That's a little silly.
It was a very big egg.
Okay, I didn't even know I had anything that big in there to be weighing me down that much. What the heck is it made out of to weigh that
Chocolate.
much? That
Lead chocolate.
No, it's just huge.
okay. I didn't even know that was in there. There's no way I'd be carrying it around if it was that freaking heavy.
Okay, so you left it with somebody?
Yeah, if his eggs are that big, that's kind of like
Okay.
a problem.
Okay, no more egg.
That's a like huge problem if it just having one egg weighs you down. Man.
Alright.
Alrighty. I just
So
need
what-
to see if there's.
what will Jet do?
I'm trying to see if there's room for him to like step in, like
There
just
is.
step in there or get into the room. Okay.
There is.
All right. I'm going to have to. Well, I can't really see where the good spot is on my map here. So.
Well, you can see here looks open enough. Or
Right.
here.
Right. Okay. Can he see, like, if he moves a little bit, can he see if there's anybody, like, in that spot that if he's going to pop over there, if somebody's going to be able to, like, slap him from the side, he's going to, like, try to smash the wedding cake?
Alright, so Jet takes a couple of steps down. You can see that there is a table over there.
I see. Shoot.
But there's there are a couple of goblins hiding under the table to the south of Mary.
So, shoot, if he goes in there, he's going to land on the table, huh? Huh.
Now, if the table is... Whoops. The table is here. There is a free spot here.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be. I guess we're gonna have to get in there then. I guess because it's not really in range to attack anything. But I don't know. He's so huge; it's kind of hard to get through here. All right, I'll have to go over there and. Do I have anything to attack with at this range? Doesn't look like it.
Yes, you do.
What?
You have your scarf.
Oh, right. Yeah. You
You can also throw daggers.
Right. Well, we'll just have to go into that one spot then, and I guess try to shocking grasp the thing again.
Okay, this is what Jet sees when he finally leaves the room. There are a bunch of really thick Marlboro vines in the Eldritch Tentacles where the squares in the circle overlap. The rest of the circle is slightly less thick vines.
I see.
So is Jet still going to shock and grasp the cake?
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that's in range here, so...
Okay. He orders Agden to grab the cake and zap it.
And I need the sheet back here.
Yes.
There it
Oh.
is. Okay, I got it open.
Okay.
Not that I can roll yet, but
I can do that.
yeah, it's such a weird, inconvenient
Oops,
thing. Just let me roll.
Okay, 27 is a hit. Is that a critical in Big Chungus form?
I'm not sure what the crit range is on there.
No. Only his bite has extended crit.
Ah, right.
But 27 is definitely a hit, and the cake takes 4 lightning damage, and Agden grabs it. Actually, wait, no, but it's not grappled, it's restrained.
Restrained.
There we go. Alright, Agden grabs the cake.
Alrighty. Cake grabbed.
Alright, so when you grab something, you can immediately dunk it into your pouch.
Dunk the cake in there.
Dunk the cake.
What?
Wobble Jet 2.
I mean,
Isn't there a joke about? Isn't there a type of cake called like a drunken cake or something?
I don't know if you could damage it inside the pouch. It seems kind
Yes,
of...
yes, you can.
Alright. Sure. What? Okay.
Alright, what
What's the-
type
the
of
stuff
okay?
I-
What type of damage do you want to do to it?
Oh,
You can
it
boil
is-
it. Let's see. It's somewhere. Here it is. Pouch dunk. So yeah, you can boil it. You can freeze it. You can burn it with acid, or well, poison isn't going to work on it because it's an inanimate object.
What's it made of? Can I tell?
Plaster.
Plaster, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty. We will. Come on. There we go.
What will he do?
Let's go. We're going to go with, well, I suppose if it's plaster, let's maybe some acid damage. If it works.
Okay.
It's hard to tell what works on plaster, but hey, acid damage.
Okay, 7 acid damage to the cake. Once I find the cake in the combat tracker. Can I just drag it onto the token? Yes. Alright, and the wedding cake is now contained in Jet's pouch. Sort of. Okay, plaster doesn't taste very good.
I wouldn't expect for it to taste very good at all, but
All
trying to
right,
get rid of it.
Let's see. That was his action and his... Did you Misty Step or did you just squeeze out the door?
I just squeeze out the door.
Okay, so you have a bonus action still.
Alrighty, a bonus action, which is... Let's see. I don't...
Hey, baby. Baby kitten. Do not steal my water. It's my water. And it's my coffee. Don't knock over the coffee, kid.
We are
Baby.
going to... That's right, brewing something probably takes an action, doesn't it?
Yes.
Alright, so... Okay, well, I don't think there's really any other bonus action I can do other than just, like, get ready. Well, no, dodging isn't bonus action, is it?
Nope.
Oh, God.
Not for your
Nope.
class. Can
Yeah.
dash, disengage, or hide.
Right. Pretty hard to hide right now, but...
Okay, so nothing then.
Yeah, we're not doing anything there.
Alright. Okay, Skilla, now transformed into a bat, squeaks, tries to pick up the lantern, and she flies up and over to Vines. And tries to get past Thomas. Let's see. Thomas takes a swing at her, claws her to the ground, and does how much damage? I lost it. Here we go. Okay, 10 damage total. Pelly.
Oh, she dead.
No. She just gets knocked out of bat form.
Oh, that's right. She got wild shape. My bad.
She got polymorphed. Different thing. Okay. Cat. 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 What are you doing, cat? Belly baby. Okay, so... Okay, Alright, let's give her a dex save. Yeah, let's give her a dex save, I guess. Okay, well, she falls flat on her face, so she's prone now. Okay, whose turn was it? Oh, right, it was still Skilla's turn. Okay, well, she landed prone. Okay, Elkhorn tries to free himself from the vines. So let's see, that's in athletics check against Fiona's spell save DC, which is what? Or not Fiona, Mary's spell save DC. Nate, what is Mary's spell save? Is it 16?
I think so. Let me double check.
Okay.
I just need to remember where to find that. Ha ha ha. Isn't it something plus DC?
It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier, so 15.
Yeah.
Elkhorn is not able to free himself from the vines. Ooh.
Thunder.
Okay, let's see. This guy is still hiding under the table. Alright. The owlbear, it's supposed to have disadvantage. Targets Elkhorn? Oh yeah, they're both... that's right. Okay, that's a hit. Claws at him, manages to make him bleed. It claws again, but the vines pull it back. The coffin is broken. Madame Charmé! The goblin attempts to push his way through the vines. Rondo's turn.
Alrighty.
Okay, you can see... let's see here. The gate is not... Okay, yeah. There are 5 props still intact within Rondo's line of sight. 3 of them have been restrained by Tentavines. 2 of them are free. One of those 2 is the gate currently attacking Gorman.
Where in the world did the Marlboro come from? Well, either way.
That was me, I guess. Lucio says.
How did you get Marlboro? Well, either way.
Your uncle is kind of a thing. So is Sandra. Alright, what will Rondo do? Oops.
Alrighty, we are going to... Sweetie, please don't. I'm trying to do something here. That not doing that. Sweetie's just like, hi, I'm gonna lay on something. We are going to just... Like, key here. Where is the thing? Why is it all... We're just gonna... Which elders... Well, everything's around... Who is S? Is that Scylla?
S?
Rudder?
No. S is a S is a copy of Mary's Keyblade.
Ah, okay. No, there's nowhere really safe for that. Alright, we're gonna have to... Let's double Eldritch Blast. Or, like, Eldritch Blast the gate here.
Alright. Eldritch Blast the gate. Targeted.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Rondo fires a few more Buster shots. Okay, well, Samson tries to help. He doesn't know how to aim. That one hits. Alright, 10 damage.
That's... Okay, it is adding in my thing, I think.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, what will Rondo do? Will he move?
Rondo, yeah, he's gonna move to try to get... Let's get behind the flowers here, flower dude. Or,
okay.
So we can try to keep in range. There we go, now we can see everybody and shoot more things.
Alright. Any bonus action?
No.
Okay. Oops. Alright, the statue of the king, now headless, continues to try to fight against the vines and punch and kick at Elkhorn.
That was almost scary.
Alright, that's a hit. Alright, it manages to overpower the vines for a second and get a punch in. This craftsman who is hiding under the table crawls out and runs over here. One of the goblin kids hugs close to one of the adults for safety. Does Rondo want Samson to do anything besides waste his buster shots?
Yeah, just try to calm down, Samson. Just stay, just stay here with me.
He chuffs.
I mean, we're kind of all weirdly merged up at the moment, so just I'll show you how to shoot better. Just just stay calm. I got speed.
All right, this kid also tries to go with the also tries to huddle up with the others. All right, Amador takes cover behind Jet and fires a spray of seeds at the iron gate. Whoops, was that it? Okay, well,
That looked like a hit.
it was a double attack accidentally. All right, I'm gonna treat that as a miss. The seeds just go right through the holes in the gate. I guess it's like a portcullis or something, like a lattice work gate, not a solid thing. That is my headcanon. Okay, the wedding cake. The wedding cake pops out of Jet's pouch and tries to uppercut him as soon as I clear its target. Agden is still holding on to him, though, so this might not work very well. And indeed it doesn't. But that one's a hit. Jet gets bonked for 8 damage.
Jeez. Just popped right out of there, huh?
Cake to the face. Alright, Stuffed Boar is smashed. Alright, round 3. Mary's turn. Okay,
Wait,
so...
Three-quarter win? How did... Oh, does initiative re-roll each time? I'm sorry.
It re-rolls each time. Also, I don't know why... we have... I don't know why we're having numbers over 40 here. That's weird.
I don't know. It's also really weird. Jet's always like going last, and he has advantage on these things. That's weird. Man, these dice.
Jet has 30. Jet has 35 on his initiative, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's kind of. How did we get up to 40s?
I don't know.
Alright,
that is really weird.
I'm looking to heal a couple folks. Alright, I'm just gonna heal Elkhorn a bit.
Okay.
With a... Where... Do I not have heal or...
Huh?
Oh, I have healing word on my key. Yeah, is that bonus action? I forget.
Healing word? Yes.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Regular healing word should also be. Yeah.
Wait, does that apply?
I think so. Alright, Mary raises her Keyblade, chants a prayer of healing, and attempts to heal Elkhorn. Remember to apply Blessed Heal. Okay. 11 plus 3.
Right, because Blessed Healing is hit points.
There.
I get 2 plus the spell slot, and then there's also Blessed Healer is from, and then Disciple of Life is for
Wait, did
Yeah,
I?
so it's the same.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay.
But it's the same no matter. It's the same either way, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, Mary gains an extra 11.
Yeah, well, I'm healed anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, I can't use my spiritual weapon, but I will. Let me do. Hold on 1 second.
Alright, yeah. The cake is not actually an attack range of Mary.
I'm gonna. Okay, so I can run away from the wedding cake without taking an attack of opportunity, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright,
She's gonna
over
run
here.
there.
Alright, Mary steps toward the flesh golem and the stovepipe and does what?
I'm gonna swing with the. Swing with my keyblade.
Okay. Alright, swing at what?
The flesh golem.
Okay. Alright, that's a hit. Roll damage. Okay. Okay, that, I believe, is end of turn.
Yeah, because my healing words are bonus action, so I can't use a spiritual weapon. Yeah. So that's it.
Alright, let's see, No swings your Keyblade 2 more times. Let's see, that's... Okay. That's one hit. One hit and a crit, so... Okay. Whoops, not the wedding cake. Thought that was a mess. Alright, I'm going to...
I mean, I still had movement speed, so could he have not moved me over to it? Oh.
Yeah. But I wasn't intending to do that. So I guess I didn't just accidentally crush the cake to pieces. While Mary wasn't looking. Okay. How do I... Here. She's actually going for this thing. Okay. Okay, Gordon's turn.
He's gonna swing once with the Dragon Ball at it.
Okay, at the Iron Gate.
Yeah.
Go. Alright, that's a hit. Okay, the Iron Gate gets bent out of shape and falls to the ground. Gordon steps toward the props surrounding Elkhorn and does what?
Target the canvas.
Okay.
Target the canvas and smack him with the Dragon Ball too.
Okay. Alright, that's a hit. Okay, the golem's head gets knocked off.
I'm also going to give it sap.
Okay.
Gonna swing it out with the dagger.
That's a crit.
So this should auto crit when I click this button.
Yes. Okay, the flesh golem gets shredded. It turns out to, be stuffed. Well, yeah, it's a stuffed mannequin of a flesh golem, I guess is what is going on here.
Then he can step through the spiritual weapon, right?
He should be able to, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, actually, no. Do I even need to move if I want to attack the blaster statue?
No.
Alright, then I'll
Oops,
flurry
sorry.
of blows.
Okay.
I think we both did at the same time.
Yes. Okay, having taken out the gate and the flesh golem, Gordon turns his attention to the plaster statue and he goes for the kick.
Expert.
All right, that's a hit. Okay, the plaster statue crumbles.
Can I still go after the stovepipe too, or no?
Yeah, you're just gonna have to stand on top of the statue here.
Alright, then here's the other one.
That's a hit. Okay.
And let me do... What's no opportunity attacks. I'll do topple.
Okay, kid, please. That's a success. So
Yeah,
it
same.
stays standing.
Okay.
Well, standing, quote unquote. It's a stovepipe.
Yeah, it's still stuck, so... Alright, and... I did my flurry rush. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm in. Yep, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Thomas stands on top of Charmaine and pins her down. I have her. Take out the rest of those props. All right, Amador. Runs over this way and fires some seeds at the stovepipe. Oh wait, that wasn't supposed to do damage. Oops. Oh well. Okay, the stovepipe tries to... Well, no, the stovepipe just keeps whacking at Elkhorn. Bonk. And that one was a miss. Rondo's turn. Okay, so
right.
Gordwin just took out 3 of the props in one combo. There are 2 left. What will he do?
There are 2 left, huh?
Yeah. There's a stovepipe and a statue of an owlbear, both wrapped up in vines.
Okay, then.
Elkhorn is looking pretty bad right now.
He's looking pretty bad, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Rondo can't exactly see what's going on the other side of the tentacles, but Detective Thomas just shouted that he has her.
Okay, then. Is there a spot I can... Wait. How does this one work? It's not that. I'm trying to click on the other thing. Okay, it's a touch spell, so we're going to have to probably get. Actually, can he get over? Can he get over to Elkhorn and like use the cure wounds thing from the pouch spells?
He is in movement range.
Okay, let's get over there and get Elkhorn some help.
Okay, Rondo pulls a healing potion out of his pouch and gives it to Elkhorn. All right.
Oh, the cure wounds like pouch spell, is that how it works? Just
Yes.
the healing potion with that? Okay.
All right. Use your spell
Go.
slot and let's go.
Zoom all the way up to the top here. There we go. Boop. And zoom all the way back down. Ha. Up. Okay. Let's use it.
That wasn't the. There we go. Okay. He gets a whole bunch of juice back. That's the power of Warlock spell slots.
Hopefully that is better for you.
Dang, he's putting Mary to shame.
Thank you. Can you help me get these vines off of me?
Yes, I will help. I guess we'll aid.
Alright, well,
If that's a bonus action or whatever. I don't know how that works.
actually
in
it's
this one.
not. But
I thought
something
it
for
was
Rondo.
regular action.
Something for Rondo to do next turn.
Alright.
Or Samson can try to chew through the vines. Once his turn
He's a
rolls around.
slime, he can dissolve them.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, Jet's turn. Alright, so Detective Thomas, you can see, has Skilla pinned to the ground. Elkhorn is healthy again. The other two props are still tied up. And the Agnes accidentally crumbled the entire cake. Bits of plaster are lying on the ground at your feet.
Oh, bits of plaster laying around right there, huh?
Yep.
Let's see. Well then, if we can have a good shot at it. I don't know if I have anything that's gonna. I think I do. It's
Yeah, worth mentioning. Your spell potions, because you are huge, their range is doubled.
oh, it can take up a huge area, huh?
No, their range,
Okay.
not their radius.
Oh, the range. Okay.
Actually, I guess that doesn't matter if we're in this size. What will Jet do?
We are going to. Let's see. Can I? Well, I'll probably have to move somewhere. So, because I'm guessing the stovepipe has cover right now from Mary. Or...
You can just attack over Mary's head.
Okay.
You are much bigger than her.
Alrighty. Well then,
Let me
time
get
to
Nono's
use.
token out of the way.
Time to do some, I guess, steady aim here, and we're going to use. Once I find it. Catapult and launch some of the plaster at the stovepipe.
Okay. You quickly smush the bits of plaster together and then send it flying.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. After it was strike a creature, the creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Alright, go ahead and call for the save. It should be on your buttons there.
Not at the moment because it's not locked.
Oh, right. How about now? Okay, that didn't work. I'll just do dex save. Okay, it failed to save. How much damage does it take as it gets swamped in
3d8
plaster?
bludgeoning.
Okay, a barrage of bits of plaster come flying in over Mary's head and just whack against the pipe, making a bunch of pipe sounds.
Oh no, the pipe drop sound effect.
The pipe is still moving around, though. Okay, bonus action, Fox. What does Jet do?
Well, yeah, nothing. Because
Okay.
he took a... Oh wait, that's right. The steady aim doesn't matter for that with catapult, so yeah. Nothing there.
Right. Okay. Alright, moving on then. Does Jet move anywhere?
Jet's gonna stay where he's at because he can see everything right now. And without having to push everyone around, stepping on tables. No need to squish goblins here unless they start.
Okay, Squirt uses a squirts a bit of bottle oil from Rondo's tail.
How
And
in
the
world is he in?
And the vines just slip right off of Alcorn. Ah, appreciate it. Come, help me slay this witch.
You certainly have quite a past with that there if you were that angry, but yes. Okay, look out. Sweet. I need to use my mask.
It's not that. She is an agent of evil. If only I could get through these vines. Oh wait, these two think... Alright, well, he disengages first and then does that. Okay, let's see. Let's check against Mary's spell save DC. Okay, the owlbear statue breaks free of the grip of the vines, and heads for gets behind Elkhorn. It used its action already though, so it doesn't do anything else. Madame Charmé! The goblin pushes through the thick vines.
I have no idea what they're saying.
Alright, well, Alright, let's see here. Let me pull up the book here. Altharian! Skillet shouts, and the props stop moving, and the stovepipe falls to the ground. I surrender. Just don't let that dwarf kill me. Thomas looks through the vines over at Elkhorn. Ugh. He seems annoyed, but he puts his sword away. Alright.
That certainly is quite the thing going on. Jeez. Just instantly have everything going around flying and attacking you.
Do you like it? That is the power of my patron's magic. Believe me, we know enough about your patron. What are you doing? What are you doing out here? Well, it has come to my attention that Kellic is going to betray me sooner or later. So I've parted ways with this League of Malevolence. I only wish to make a star of myself here in Motherhorn. We have no business. We have no further business with each other. I would say I don't believe you, but this is Kellic we're talking about. I assume it was the witch who told you. Who else would it be? Alright. So, looks like the battle is over, and what will Gorduin do?
I'm sorry, who was talking? Was it Skilla? Who was
Skilla and Elkhorn are talking to each other as Elkhorn tries to push his way through the lines. Also, look at this mess you all have made. The goblins, it's going to take hours for the goblins to clean this up.
I mean, when we just step out and you start flinging the stuff at us, we gotta defend ourselves.
Because you were intruders. What do you...
Well,
you were intruders and this dwarf is out for my blood. What do you expect me to do?
well, if we get intruders at the carnival, we just don't go flinging our props at them.
Yes, well, that is the carnival is the carnival, the Motherhorn is Motherhorn. I fail to see your point.
I mean, if you're the one flinging the stuff at us, that's kind of on you. If they get broken.
By the way, this is what Skilla looks like. She is very much dressed like an opera diva.
I see.
Also, you are to call me Charme while I'm within these walls.
Alright then. Stage name, I take it.
Yes.
Yes, we were.
She looks at Jet. Giant bun. Have we met before?
I don't know if he met her before. I mean, I don't know if Jet has met her before or not.
If he has, it would have been years ago.
Alright. One sec. I really gotta use a bathroom break.
Same here. Alright. Biology time.
Oh, send a message. Yeah.
Oh, hey, kid.
Hey, Yuki baby. Come here, kid. Pergagwa. What the Pergagwa? What? The Pergagwa? I got you. Here you go. Go, baby. Huh? Come here.
Okay.
Look out, Yuki! Stop attacking my feet! Kitten attack! Kitten attack! Okay. Soda. You don't get the soda, Yuki. You don't need Sprite.
Okay.
Yuki does not get Sprite.
Okay. Just waiting for Nate to get back then.
I'm here.
Okay. Alright, so what does Gordwin do? He can't really see much of the action through the vines. How does this spell last again?
Until Mary dissipates it, I think.
No,
or,
I'm talking about Fiona's plant growth. Okay, it's just permanent.
yeah, and Mary's is concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay, well,
He'll go over and investigate.
wait a
the corner, make sure
second.
there's
Wait a
nothing hiding over
second.
there.
Spiritual weapon is also concentration, isn't it? No, it doesn't. Yes, it is. Okay, so that.
Good thing spiritual weapon didn't hit anything, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Okay,
My
so okay. Well, the tentavines dissipate after a few seconds, and now Gordon can see that Detective Thomas is taking the an ornate staff off of the skillless person, and he hands it to Alcorn.
All right. He's just gonna go. Ever being the pragmatist, is gonna go over this way. Just check the corners, make sure there's nothing else hiding.
All right. Gordon sees a bunch of goblins, some adults, some children. They have tools in their hands. They are either getting back to work or watching the interrogation from a distance. He also sees an exit to the west, and
Right,
over
where
here.
does that go?
Let's see. It goes somewhere.
Okay.
All right, and also, Gordon sees what looks like a large freight lift in the center of this lower section.
Is that the same?
Yes.
He looks up.
It appears to go up. That's all Gordon can tell from here.
Can you see what the ceiling's made out of?
The ceiling is made of stone.
Alright.
So are the walls and floor.
Alright, because I was just wondering if you're under the stage or something. So I was wondering if we'd see what. He'll go and start peeking his head into this tunnel over here.
Okay. G, peek into 2. Alright. Thoughts. What does Jet do? While Gordon is inspecting the tunnel.
Jet's gonna take the chance to return to like normal size here.
Okay, normal size. Go.
Alrighty. Voop. Back to normal, like Wolpertinger or Coldretinger or whatever you call it at this point.
Alright.
Rupertinger. Called Rupertinger, yep. Whoa! I can't see a thing now. Whoa, oh, I'm completely blind. What? I can't see anything.
Okay, fetch.
I have to close and
that
reopen
should
the
be-
map.
Yeah, you might have to do the same.
Close and reopen the map. Right, I gotta find the map again.
I can link it again.
Alright. There we go. Hey, now I can see. Sheesh. I really gotta find a way to get that under control, but it's quite annoying.
It came in handy, though.
Suppose
Yeah.
so, although I took one to the chin.
You're gonna just take it on the chin.
I mean, I did.
Exactly. You guys.
Right, if we've met before, it's not something I remember, but...
I
mean,
remember seeing
the
a
co-
rabbit like you at the carnival. That's all.
Ah, yes. That explains it. That definitely explains it then. The carnival's been all over the place.
Okay, so Jet is going to talk to Skilla, I guess. Okay, Nate, what is Mary up to?
Let's see. Who else is hurt in the party?
Looks like Gleam was hurt. So was Jet.
Is he?
Yeah, Gleam and Jet. That's it.
Oh, I see it. I saw it. Jet was green, had the green wound, so I thought it was 10 hit points. Mara, go over to Gleam and heal her.
Gleam is a dude right now, but okay.
Sorry, the picture looked feminine. My bad.
Yes, how dare you misgender the gender fluid chaos elf?
Hey, if it works, right?
Thank you, Mary.
Let me target.
I believe Restored Life only works on creatures that are heavily wounded.
Well, I was gonna do preserve life.
Preserve Life, that's what I meant.
Let me see. As a magic action, present holy symbol and spend the use of your channel divinity, evoke healing energy that restore a number of hit points. You lose 5 times your cleric levels. Choose bloodied creatures within 30 feet of yourself that can include you, and divide those hit points among them. This feature can restore a creature up to no more than half its hit point maximum. Ah,
Yeah.
I see. Okay. What is divine spark?
Oh, wait a second. Okay. Well, you can heal 3. Alright. It does work, but Gleam only recovers 3 hit points.
Alright, I'll do divine spark instead.
Okay.
Because that can do, as a magic action, point holy symbol at another creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself. Roll a d8 with your wisdom modifier, either restore hit points to a creature equal to that total, force a creature to make a Constitution saving throw, which I'm looking at the heals. So.
All right. Whew. That helps a bit. Thank you. As soon as we find Blister, I should be okay.
And then Disciple of Life.
Disciple of Life.
When you cast a spell, if the spell with a
Divine
spell
Spark isn't a spell. Yeah. So it doesn't apply.
Yep. Cool.
All right.
All right.
M heal green. Okay, Fox. What is Rondo up to?
Well, I'm trying to get to Rondo if Sweetie would get off the mouse.
Sweet.
She's like on my hand.
Well, she is. Yeah.
All right. That was. Well, it seems like everything seems to be in order now. There's all the goblin children, all right. Hopefully none of them got injured.
Rondo looks around. It looks like they're all completely fine. If a little frazzled.
Yeah, that's good. We don't need anyone else getting hurt in the crossfire of whatever that was. I wonder if I could figure out how to make my my shards do something similar to what just happened.
What do you mean?
All
What
right.
just happened?
Well,
Lucio asks.
I mean, with the where they're animated and flying around.
Ah.
Sweetemer. What are you getting angry for? It's just the storm.
Okay, so here's what Gordon sees. Okay, through the entrance, Gordon can see 6 dingy cells strung with hammocks. They appear to be sleeping quarters for the staff. He can hear loud snoring from one cell. He passes by a male goblin who is sound asleep, and a female goblin who is just sitting on the floor nibbling her toenails. She looks up at Gordwin.
He waves, and just starts and then reverses course.
Okay, so back to back to the rest of the room. Gordon finds Mary tending to Gleam's wounds. Jet has approached Skilla. So is Fiona. Elkhorn is carrying Skilla's staff now for some reason. And Rondo is talking to his pouch. What will Gordon do?
I guess he'll go up and investigate the staff in Elkhorn's hand.
Alright, I don't suppose either of you have rope, Thomas says, looking up at Jet and Fiona.
Rope? Hold on.
I believe Gordwin does.
I think Jet has rope.
If he overheard that.
Yes, Jet has rope.
Okay, well, it's all sitting in the party's pouch, so...
Just pull out the rope.
Alright, Gordwin, get the rope out of your inventory. Okay, you tie Skilla up. Alright, Jet is an expert with sleight of hand, right? No, he's proficient.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so... D20 plus 3 for his not tying check. Actually, no. Let's leave it to Thomas. Okay, Thomas takes the rope and
I mean, I got a +8 to sleight of hand.
Yeah, but that's with dexterity. Not tying is intelligence.
Not tying his intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. That's not right, Thomas says. So, well, do you have do any of you have questions for her? I'm tying her up.
Well, I'm a bit more curious about the little light there, because that might be the one that we were looking for.
Well, I can't very well stop you from taking. Can. Alright, and Jet retrieves the lantern and opens it up. A Briganock climbs out, a bit shaken from being carried around and dropped.
Yeah, you all right there?
Yes.
What was the name of the guy that we're here after? The
Golmo, you believe.
Goldo?
Golmo.
I have to be Goldo there. Gomo.
That's me.
Gomo, or... Well, at least we found you pretty quick. Although, that was quite a heck of a...
Did my clan send you to help me?
They did. They did ask.
He looks relieved. He appears to be chained to the lantern.
Huh. Hell, I don't know. Type of little... That's one heck of a sort of prison they got you in there. Were they just using you as a lantern the entire time?
No. You look at the table over there, they have me making blueprints. And the best engineer in the wishing mine, it seems like.
Oh, right. Oh, an engineer? That is very interesting.
At least, yes, at least half of the contraptions Bitter End uses up on the stage, they were designed by me. If been up here a while.
That's very interesting. That's the sort of thing that I need to learn more about, like my father does.
Well, if you
working on myself, I suppose.
well, if you want to swipe the blueprints, I can't very well stop you.
Oh, well, we should probably get you unchained from the thing there, though. Any special thing about this chain? Anybody with the magical sense want to check this out, just in case?
All right, Nate, that would be Mary.
Yep, I'll do detect magic on whatever Bronto is asking about.
Okay. All right. Mary can see that that all of these lanterns all of these glass orbs scattered around the room are full of they're full of transmutation magic. So are the props that are still mostly intact. There's some evocation running through a couple of cables along the ceiling to the various workstations as well. Finally, let's see. Scylla's staff. Let me dig up her stat block again. Okay, the staff is infused with evocation and conjuration magic. Or not yeah, evocation, conjuration, and illusion magic. She can tell that the staff's magic is at capacity. Magic staff, is it?
Whoa.
I wouldn't have expected any less. But thunder.
Let's see. I just want to make sure there's nothing real bad coming.
Elkhorn carries the staff over to Mary. Well, if you want it, it's yours. Better to keep it out of her hands. Actually, Thomas says, no, you know what? Never mind.
Mary will take the staff from Elkhorn.
Okay. Just looking at it, Mary can tell that it is something she would need to attune to over the course of a short rest. But it is now in her possession. Okay, that should have been added to. Mary also knows that she is already attuned to 3 items and she can't hold anymore. Right, well, she can't use any more at once. Those would be her Keyblade, her cell phone, and her amulet Tsukiyomi.
Who has open attunement slots? I think Rondo does. I don't know if anyone
Rondo
else.
would, and Mary recalls that her father is completely unarmed right now.
Alright, yeah, she'll walk over and give it to her dad. Or maybe, well, she'll hold on to it till we get away from Skilla, or determine what we're gonna do with her. And then, you know, when we make camp, she'll probably hand it off to Thomas.
Dang, that's a lot of storms.
So, what can you tell us about the owner of this theater? Thomas asks. Well, she's the one who showed me that my crew was going to betray me. Oh goodness, the tailor says, starting to sew up the holes in Skilla's dress. Leave it, it's ruined. We'll have to make it up. Of course, you all had to show up on the day I was going to make my debut.
Hold on 1 second. Rondo will go over to the dress and use mending on it.
I was thinking the same thing.
Go mending.
Well, I can't tell you much more about Endel, as I'm sure you already know. But, if you will let me go, I suppose I could tell you about the League of Malevolence. The most important thing you should know about him is that their leader, Kelek, intends to steal the magic staff from his archenemy, Ringo, who is this lout's traveling companion. And she gestures toward Elkhorn. Who are you calling a lout? If it wasn't for these all, I'd have my axe through your skull. You don't even carry an axe. Well, never mind that.
Right, right. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Stop, sweetie. Ow! Let go.
Okay, so he wants Ringle Run's staff. Why did he come here to prison here then? Well, he was going to blackmail. He was going to blackmail Zabilla. I don't know what he knows about her, but it must be something if he follows plan forward.
The blackmail's the Bilna of all things, huh? That's quite a ballsy move.
Yes, well. Yes, well, if Vendelin hadn't told me that they were going to betray me, I suppose I would have betrayed them in turn. They knew about Kellick's plans thanks to me. And so while Kellick and Ringelrun were duking it out over in the palace, the hags all rebelled against Sibilla and used their cauldron to freeze her in time. Of course, then they freed all of us.
One sec. I got a phone call coming in. It's probably my dad.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Alright, one second.
Alright, guess we gotta wait for Fox to get back. Okay, let's see. This is enough time. Let's try to do the thing. Oops.
Alright, I'm back. It was not my dad.
Okay.
Oop. It was oddly enough somebody from the company I work for calling about wishing a happy birthday, which is kind of unusual, but hey, okay.
It's not
Whatever.
Okay. Alright, where was I? Right. Okay, so Skilla then says, in exchange, she demanded that they guard the palace. Serves them right.
Guarding the palace, huh?
That is what I said.
I know there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on in here, but... All I know is the assassin guys kind of ran into trouble. But, right. Well, let's see. Any luck on fixing up the dress there, kiddo?
The dress is completely repaired.
Yes, here you go. I don't know about all the don't necessarily know about all the past history y'all have had, and I just know ruining a performance isn't exactly the best thing. It always sucks when it happens. Look out, sweetie, please.
But thank you for repairing the dress. Am I free to go?
That's up to the rest of them too. But it's not to be alone that gets to just have a say in it.
Still rather see her dead, but if you don't cause trouble to anyone, I suppose you would stay. How kind of you. Keeping a staff, though. Of course. And Thomas unties her and lets her stand up. Skilla dusts herself off and, staying wary of the party, she brushes past Jet and Rondo. And, she calls the tailor over to keep adjusting her dress. It looks like Golmo has already fallen asleep inside his lantern.
Alright, well, we've got to try to figure out how to unchain him from the lantern here.
Mary can tell with her detect magic that the chains are not magical in any way. They're just locked.
Alright, we just gotta pick a lock then.
Yeah, Gordo or Jet should be able to do that.
Ouch! Sweetimer.
Okay. It takes a few attempts, but Gordoin is able to get him unchained. Having been awakened by the lockpicking, Golno hops up out of the lantern, and he quickly runs over to the piles of blueprints on the table. He picks them up, rolls them up, and chucks them into the fire. Then he does the same for all the other blueprints stashed in the corner.
My goodness, that is quite a waste, but I suppose you don't want them abusing them.
That's exactly right. I suppose in exchange for freeing me, I could build you something. Let's see. Yeah. And he reaches for Rondo's pouch, only to jerk away and jump off when the pouch starts moving. What the?
Oh, it's fine.
It's okay. I won't eat you.
We don't know exactly how it happened, but yes, there is a companion ended up like that, probably due to Fey things, the effect of the realm or something. And well, it's a very unique pouch. Ouch. Sweetimer.
Right.
Very spacious and can do quite a bit of things. Hey.
Give me a persuasion check, Fox, for Rondo.
Okay. Sweetie, what are you doing? Can you let me use my... Why are you being so clingy today? Is it because I was working so much? Oh, come on. I will pet you. Don't bite. Sweetie's just like, no, you must pay attention to me.
Okay. Golno, he looks up at the pouch, rubs his eyes, and he climbs up and slips in.
Sweetie. Hi. Yes, hello, sweetie.
Sweet kitty.
Jet does not make kitty noises.
Okay.
Not unless he's in the tiger folk form, I guess.
All
But
right. So what does Rondo do now? Well, actually, here comes Gleam. Is everybody all right?
For the most part. Took a bit of a thing to the chin, but it's not too bad.
Okay. I would not recommend we go up the stairs, so come with me. And he leads everybody to the cargo lift.
Alright, I'm guessing there's quite a bit of stuff waiting for us up there if we get upstairs, huh? What? What?
Yeah, Thomas says. There's usually a crowd of darklings there.
I won't care.
So.
She's angry because I'm not petting her. Fine, there. You happy now? Don't bite me.
Alright, Gleam asks the goblins politely if they will hoist him and his companions up to stage left. Stage left?
We do have some weapons to find after all. Stop biting.
Alright, Nate, do Gordon or Mary want to do anything else here before you head up?
I guess do one last sweep of the room. Just see if there's anything hidden. But I doubt there'd be anything there, really.
Alright, so Gordon and Mary want to spend about...
You know what? Never mind, forget it. Let's just go.
They just go. Alright.
Oh wait, what are these doors here to the right? Sorry, I was just hovering my mouse over and they showed up.
Doors to the right. Let me check.
Right next to Elkhorn. They look like big doors.
Oh, that's a dock for a balloon. One of the goblins says. There's not much else out there.
Alright, we'll keep it close for now. We'll just head upstairs.
Right. And then, sheesh. Bro, like, where did you get those weird vines from, anyways?
From Rondo's dad and his friends that I was merged with.
Oh, right. Okay, then. As long as I don't start... well, I mean, my antlers always bloom sometimes anyways, but as long as I don't start growing, like, weird tentacles here from you. Or whatever the heck that stuff is.
I might still have them.
Oh,
No,
I see. Well, whatever that weird plant stuff is. Either way.
No, just looks like my tongue.
Alright.
Bah.
I just need to be... We need to be ready for any other sudden surprises there while we're going through. I still need to figure out how to stop myself from giant bunning out sometimes.
Okay. So, yeah, over the next 10 minutes, the goblins... is it the goblins that do it? Also, let's go. Okay, let's see here. Let's get some of these guys out of the tractor too. Oh. Okay, everybody out of the combat tracker.
Alrighty.
Okay. So yeah, over the next few minutes, the goblins hoist the party up to a nondescript stone corridor lit with more of these red orbs.
Why did that pop up?
Why did what pop
I got
up?
a level up pop up.
Strange.
Yeah, okay. That was weird. It must have been Sweetie hitting something.
Sweet kid, please. Alright, so let's say here. Alright, this way. And Thomas and Ling lead the way. Go if I can find where it is. All right, Thomas opens the curtain, and the party find themselves in what looks like a storage room.
Well, it seems like a good enough spot to check for the weapons and anything else interesting.
All right,
Mary's gonna hand off the staff to her dad now that they're out of the way of the.
thank you.
What's her face? Here, since you're still unarmed, you should hold on to this for now. I can't use it right now anyway.
Don't worry. All right, well, I'll attune to this when we have time, I suppose. I'd rather we not stay in one place for too long, though. While glancing around the room, let's see. Who has what's the highest castle? That would still be great. This is. It should be 2 stories. Yeah, it does not say. I'm going to assume this is that. So, yeah, so there are a couple of oddities scattered around the room. First of all, there's a plaster pedestal standing about 3 foot high. There's a gargoyle perching on it, not animate. So it's not alive. There's a gilded throne over along the left wall. With a velvet seat cushion on top of it. Finally, there's a small wooden cradle with what looks like a doll of a baby goblin in it. It has a wind-up key sticking out of its neck. And neat. What does Dorlwyn do?
Does the doll look like Scabatha?
No, it looks like a baby goblin.
Okay, sorry, I misheard you. I guess I'll investigate the throne.
Okay. Well, picking up the cushion, Dorwyn finds a small iron key.
Interesting. I'll show it to the party. Does he see any locked doors around?
No, there is a curtain opposite the one you came in from, and a hallway leading to another curtain to the left.
Does this? Ah, okay. I guess I'll start checking boxes.
Okay. The boxes have a bunch of stage props and costumes. And none of them look particularly useful.
Alright, I'll check out the gargoyle statue.
It
Sorry, I
appears
don't know
to,
if I got cut off the statue.
yeah,
Sorry.
it appears to also be made of plaster. It is not alive.
Can Mary confirm that, like, it's not has nothing magic, or I guess can
She
Mary
would
confirm
have
if
to
there's anything
cast-
magical?
She would have to
I
cast
didn't know.
detect magic again.
Gotcha. She won't right now. All right. Was there anything else in the room? I note you said the statue,
The
the
baby,
empty pedestal,
the
right?
cradle with the baby goblin.
Right. He'll investigate the cradle with the baby goblin.
All right. Well, it is definitely a cradle with a doll of a baby goblin in it.
I'll lift up the doll.
There doesn't seem to be anything under the doll. It is wrapped up. It is wrapped up in cloth.
He'll unwrap it.
All right. Well, the goblin is painted and carved relatively well. But yeah, under the wrapping, it is under the cloth. It is naked.
There's nothing weird with the doll itself.
Other than the key sticking out of its neck, nothing.
I'll pull the key.
It's a wind-up key.
Okay, I'll wind it.
All right. Well, the doll starts crying. Sounds like a baby goblin. Hey, what are you doing making noise?
I was checking this thing out.
Thomas, you do know that these curtains are soundproof, right? We won't be detected unless somebody walks in. Well, either way, if you're done looting, I suggest we get going. Okay, Fox, what will Jet and Bravo do?
Alrighty. Gordon's always looking over everything here. Let's see. And yeah. Jet's gonna look around too, I suppose. He's just a little curious at the props and stuff around here. While he's waiting on the others to do stuff. Talking with Lucio too, just like, if you got anything of interest we can brew that you came with, just make stuff up. I'll give you a warning in case, start causing something weird if you can help it.
Okay, Jet recognizes a couple of props that remind him of a rather famous tragedy, a tragedy at Twilight. It is about a royal wedding that suddenly gets obliterated by a meteor.
Oh, I know what this play is about. Quite interesting. Quite a strange turn of events for it to go, but if this is what she likes, it gives me, at least gives me some idea if we have to do stuff.
Jet shows everybody a rather unremarkable white cylinder. Jet does not recall the name of the objects, but it ended up being not particularly relevant. Other than that, it came out of a device with a countdown on it that was counting down to the meteor.
Right. Well, if this is what they're setting up for, and if we ever have to perform, we'll have to go over all this stuff, but, And again, I mean, if you're trying to wreck the thing, you're taking this out, it'll probably throw things off. Okay, nice. Stop biting me, I will pet you. Jeez.
Are you ready to move on?
Yes, if there's nothing else in here.
Which way? So, do they want to? They want to go north, right?
They want to go.
Can we investigate what's down this hallway here? Gordon will ask.
That's the dressing room and the performance quarters. And that would be Gleam who says that.
Right. So wouldn't be anything of worth over there.
Not of worth to either of us.
All right, then we'll just go through we'll continue going.
Actually, hang on, Elkhorn says. Weren't we supposed to be looking for some kind of scepter?
I mean, we're looking for a few things. That's that we're looking around for. Ouch. The question is where to find it. I suppose the dressing rooms. Would it be in the dressing rooms? I suppose if it's used as a prop.
I suppose you have a point. Alrighty.
Ouch.
Okay, so dressing rooms it is. Alright, I want to, Actually, I don't know if particularly do this. Let's see, some innocence. Alright, let's see. P for party, Okay, that doesn't have... Oh, okay, so can everybody select this token and see from it? Like
No.
if I... No. All right.
Yeah, I mean I see it. It doesn't have night vision or anything, but
Yeah, it doesn't.
I see the token.
but yeah,
but
I can see
Okay.
how it's.
What if I move it like here? Does it disappear?
I mean, I selected it, so I can see what it sees.
Okay, that's all I want. Alright, so...
Okay, give me a second. Ding, ding, ding. It's pouring rain outside. You don't need to go out there right now.
Okay, I'm going to pile everybody up here in the corner until we need individual tokens for the characters, because this is a lot of tokens to drag around.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so the party enters, not this room. Alright, the party enters the dressing room, and Jet recognizes a familiar face. There's a bugbear here who is dressed as a green dragon from the neck down. The dragon head on his costume, the dragon head and tail on his costume are on the floor nearby. This is Burley, Hurley's brother. Or no, it's Hurley, Burley's brother.
Burley's from the carnival?
Burley is from the carnival, yeah.
Oh, Hurley, what you doing here?
What? Jet?
Yeah?
What are you all doing in
Hi.
Prismere?
I mean, that's what I'm asking you.
Well,
I was asking
Well,
to
I'm,
guide them, all these folk. Oh,
I'm working for the...
sorry.
Well, I'm working on the stage. Yeah, the hag promised she'd make me a bit more likable. So,
Doing a bit of a exchange there, I see.
yeah, only 3 years left to go.
Eesh, that's quite a long thing for an exchange.
And losing my shadow to her doesn't help, but well, deal's a deal. Of course, yeah, I'm still not very popular, it seems like. All I'm good for is playing the dumb brute. How's my bro?
I mean, I think he was he fine?
Yeah, he's fine.
He's doing fine.
It's good to hear. Good to hear.
I ended up being recruited to guide these folks around, and we ended up here, so... I found Star, at least. He's back home.
Alright. While looking around, Jet can see that the mirrors... the mirrors depict Jet's skeleton instead of the rabbit himself.
Well, that's a bit disturbing. What's up with the mirrors? Kind of hard to get dressed when you can only see that.
Well, I've never heard of them showing someone a skeleton. The witch must really hate you.
That's based on what the witch thinks?
Yeah, for me, well, it just shows me kind of all sick and shriveled up.
Okay,
Indeed.
I don't know why she...
Yeah, indeed. Rondo and Gorduin also see their own skeletons in the... They also see their own skeletons reflected in the mirror. Each of them wearing their clothes. Mary just sees her normal reflection.
Why do they hate me? What did I do to them?
I couldn't possibly tell you, unless she knows you're here to. She knows you're here to do something bad to her. Well, something like that, Gleam says, holding his hands behind his head. Ah, yeah. That would do the trick now, wouldn't it?
Well, like, Rondo's also probably confused, seeing like a skeleton that's like, huh? Okay.
Well, everybody knows. Everybody knows Creeping Lynn's afraid of eclipses, and what do you got, Mr. Moon himself right here?
True. Although, does the lad even have a skeleton? I never thought about that.
Yeah, not like the mirror knows any better.
Sheesh. Well, that's quite a strange... I mean, hey, the rabbit, rude, weird skeleton thing, whatever. Doesn't really matter. If she's just that mad at me for whatever reason, then just... whatever. It's not about to freak me out here.
Fiona is a bit... Fiona is a bit nervous and doesn't look Hurley in the eye.
What's the matter, Fiona?
I don't deal with creatures with no shadow.
Oh, right. Don't know how you go and get that back.
Yes, well, I suppose if it's anything like that old, I suppose if it's anything like that old movie, you might have to nail it down to my shoes. Of course, if it sticks to the dragon costume instead of my normal shoes, that could be a problem. How do I look, anyway? It's a green dragon.
Yeah, you probably have to put the whole thing on. And, well, at least it's not alive. I've seen a couple living costumes around.
Oh, you mean like your bear friend there?
Right. And the world that they came from is a bit weird and has a bunch of stuff like that, but it's kind of fun.
Well, once my working time is up, I'll come back and we'll see what for.
Right. Just be careful then. I mean, it looks like she... I mean, does everyone just look all withered and sick like that?
No, if she... no, if people look normal... I'm told people look normal if they put on a good show for her.
Right. So everyone just looks sick, or skeletons, or whatever. It's like a funhouse. It's like a funhouse mirror.
They still have those fun houses at the carnival.
Yep.
Always a bit of a weird attraction, that one. But if Mr. Light likes it. Yeah, good.
Well, if she is feeling this way about us already, then we're especially going to have to be on guard. But I do have a backup plan for Eclipse things, just in case.
Good to hear.
I may have missed it, but has the bugbear seen Gleam's siblings?
Glister, she keeps him locked up.
Do you know where?
I think the prison's up on the second floor.
And I'm assuming we're currently in a basement.
No, this is the ground floor.
Got it. Thank you.
Hmm?
Wait, is that by ground? Do you mean the first floor or ground?
The
floor?
American ground floor, not the European. Okay.
Just double checking, because that could be a. Wouldn't surprise me if that came back.
Level
to bite
1.
us.
Yeah, level 1. The map says the prison is on. But you're gonna need some kind of key first. Door isn't open for anyone but Endel otherwise, or that jester outside. What was the name? Stage fright, I think. Something like that.
I need a key, huh? Well, even more stuff to search for and look up. Ouch, 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 ouch. Stop it.
Well, you're not going to find stage fright in here. He's outside preparing for, let's see here. He's out prepping for Only Fools Not Twice. It's the Waiting for Godot of the seafaring world. It's a dark comedy where 3 sailors who were shipwrecked in the ocean cling to a coffin.
Dang,
Yes.
my goodness.
Alright, Nate, do Gordon or Mary have any questions for Hurley?
Not right now. Well, now that we know where the sibling is, we're good.
Well, best of luck to you.
Alright. Hopefully. It's always hopeful to avoid a fight. Especially when there's like performances and stuff about, but if that's just the way she feels, that's the way she feels, I suppose. Then we gotta find out. So the jester's the only one with the key? Geez, so much stuff to look for.
Alright. So,
Let's find a way. Well, we gotta find out which way the best. Well, I just asked. What's the best way up to the second floor without running into a bunch of folks?
yeah, well, the best way is to climb up the outside if you can handle the rain.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we need some. That'd be
Otherwise,
a heck of
otherwise they'd be best up climbing up the stairs off in the library. If you head outside and take a left, that's where the library is. There's a little narrow hall that goes up to level 1.
Sounds like I got a couple of options. I think the kid's the only one that can really get up really easily out there. But, right. Especially with all the rain. I guess we're going through the library. What y'all think?
Well, if it's the only way up that doesn't involve climbing or flying, I suppose I'm fine with that. Okay, so it's settled. The party is going to head up into the library. Passing through the curtain, the party sees a magnificent hall lined with stone bookshelves, completely full of leather-bound tomes. There are 3 elderly, bespectacled goblins on ladders, fetching books for a couple of darklings gathered around the coffee table in the center of the room. The darklings look up and see the party, then get back to their reading.
I'd be curious what is in some of these books, but I don't believe we have much of the time. I don't think we have a lot of time.
All right, Jet. Okay, Jet notices that one of the books on the nearby bookshelves is out of place. It has a withered frog stitched into its spine, just like the books in Scabatha's library.
Huh. That looks. If you look, that looks like one of Scabatha's books almost. That doesn't seem to fit in here. Did she steal one of the books from her sister to annoy her or something? Dingus. Okay,
That sounds like a bet.
I wonder what it was that she took, if it's that important to her sister. Hi, sweetie.
Well, the party knows that they could kiss the frog or stroke it with a wet finger to find out the book's title.
Right. So, let's want to figure out see what it is. Could be handy.
Okay, Nate, will Jordan go to check out the book?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, yeah, the book doesn't have a title printed on it. It just has the frog. What will Gorwin do?
I'm sorry, say that again. You cut out for a second.
The book does not have a title printed on it.
Oh. Then he'll lick his finger and rub the frog.
The frog croaks in Elvish, Tales of the Gloaming Court, Volume 3.
Is that the name of the frogs in Hither?
Yes. Or no, that's the Soggy Court.
Okay, Luna, calm down.
Let's see, alright. Let me make a check, right? Let me make a check real quick. Oops. Okay, Mary would know that the Gloaming Court is the court of the Queen of Air and Darkness, one of the two most famous Archfey.
Ouch! Hey, hold on. Fine. It's pouring rain. You really need to bother me this much. I don't want you getting all soaked wet. No. Jeez, dog.
Would she know any like if this? I don't know.
Okay. There.
I guess
out to stop dating.
Gordon will thumb through the book, see if there's any references to Zabilna or the Coven.
Okay, as soon as Gordwin opens the book, a vial slides out of the book's spine and breaks on the floor, filling the surrounding Gordwin in a cloud of itchy dust. Give me a Constitution saving throw for Gordwin.
Crap.
Okay.
Look out.
Alright, well, Gordwin suddenly feels extremely sick. Let's see here.
Alright, this doesn't feel good. Mary, a little help here, please.
Booby trapped the book. Wonder which one of them did it.
Yeah, even Lucio was coughing. He urges Gordwin to get out of the cloud.
He'll get out of the cloud. He'll move out of the cloud.
Alright. So, yeah, Gordon has called Mary for help. What will Mary do?
Cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Okay, well, the energy goes into him. Gordon doesn't feel any better.
Okay. Anyone have any knowledge on poisons or whatever the heck that is?
I don't know, ask the medic. Thomas says nervously, looking at his daughter.
Mary will see if she can diagnose what's wrong with Gordon.
Alright. Let's see. Okay, give me a medicine check. Okay, so this is a weird one. It is actually classified as a necrotic curse. Its common name is mummy rot. Creatures afflicted with mummy rot are unable to heal in any fashion, and their body slowly crumbles to dust. It can, however, be cured by a remove curse spell.
Okay, well, Mary also has that, so...
It's quite a scary thing to just leave in a book, jeez.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I have level 3 slots available. I should have remove curse somewhere in here.
It
Yeah,
should
there it
be.
is.
Okay, and Gordon feels better. That was scary.
I agree. Mary will say, I am starting to run low on my energy for the day. We may have to rest soon. I can, if we run into one more fight, I may be able to assist, but magically, but
Right.
it'll be limited. Just giving you guys a heads up.
I'm gonna be extra careful opening up any books or things like that. That's a pretty nasty thing to have hiding in a book.
I suppose we aren't going to want to check the rest of these books then, no.
As long as we are careful about them, but like, so they're not dropping traps and things. Perhaps we could just ask the goblins. I'm sure they've opened plenty of them.
Well, the nearest goblin admits that he didn't know one of the books was going to be trapped. But he offers you to show you any book that you want to read. There's a free table across the library from the Darkness table.
Alrighty. So, are there any interesting books? Rondo is being careful to look for anything interesting. But
they're mostly they're mostly tragedies, stuff that her ladyship is foreseen using her orrery. But believe me, for mortals like yourself, it's a dreadful read.
ugh.
Unless you happen to like that sort of thing.
Oh my god,
Woof. So much work.
You better jump on the door. Go away. You do not jump on the door, puppy.
Please.
Alright, there, jeez. Boring, just a long, boring read, huh? I was hoping there would be something interesting around, but... there's probably a bunch of plays or things, I would imagine. I'll see if there's anything I recognize.
Alright, Gordon, Jet flips through the book. He doesn't see anything about himself or any names he recognizes.
Right. Oh, he was also going to look or see if there's any other interesting books around that he might recognize, but sorry,
The books are the books are all unmarked and they all look extremely similar to each other. They're all 8 inches tall, 3 inches wide, spineless, with bound with a copper spiral. The covers are made of blackened wood, and the pages are all yellow.
Well, that's going to make it a bit hard to find something you're looking for. Unless you got some sort of magic thing. How do you guys find what books you're looking for?
We just pick at random. Doesn't really matter what's written in all these. Most of the folks in them are long dead.
Most of the folks in the books?
That's what I said.
Like, is it about the people, or are people actually shoved into the books? Because, like, this is the thing, that's all.
They're prophecies about people.
Ah, I see. Oh, all the stuff that people come to seek stuff for, I suppose, from deals with her.
Yeah, you get the picture.
Yeah. Right. Well, no need to delve into that sort of thing. Unless there's one for herself, but then finding that would be a nightmare in here.
She's, well, we could look. Surely she's written about herself as many times as she's told us about the eclipse. We've got nothing better to do, I suppose.
Right.
So
It was how long, of course, finding them, how long would that take? Yeah, got a little bit of a limited time here. Although we do need to...
Then perhaps you And perhaps you ought to come another day. There are many books
Although,
to search through.
well, if we do need a rest, then I suppose the library is a nice place for it. So, all right. Well, just do be careful in case there are any other trapped books like that one. She must have trapped it for her sister to open.
No doubt, no doubt. So, does the party want to take a short rest here while Jet searches for the tragedies?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, getting a good idea of tragedies is good for writing and, well, getting in the character for performing if you need to.
All right. Jet takes a seat and picks out a couple of books and gets reading. Let me refill my water here. Yeah. All right. The party rests their feet. One of the goblins even goes to fetch some chairs from the crop storage. After an hour of reading, Jet comes across the following poem. Let's see. It's written in Elvish rhyme, and it says something like this: "All I've wrought shall come undone when the moon blots out the sun. The sweet treachery we three have wrought, would Igloo forgive us? Ha! I think not. Time was our ally, standing beside us, giving us that which money denied us. But now I feel its hands turn cold, and see its second sight unfold. The hourglass broken, the sisters three, meeting our hellish destiny. Bath and Scab would never know that time has always been our foe."
I see. That definitely explains her fear of the eclipse. So she knows they're going to fail.
Well,
That's certainly a
that makes her kind of dangerous, I would say, Lucio says. They do say a desperate foe is the most dangerous.
Right. And so we'd have to prepare around this eclipse thing. We end up getting in a fight.
So how are we going to do that anyway?
Well, we do have Mr. Moon.
Indeed.
I do have a way possible to show some things, either through my, perhaps through my making shades with my shards, or I also have a spell.
Alright.
One that can show an eclipse. It's a simple spell, but as long as it may work.
Well, if you can do that, Rudy says, then that makes their job pretty easy.
Perhaps, unless I do not know how exactly this will affect her. But it's just a backup plan in case I think more plans in action will be the best instead of relying on a single one.
Well, it's not like we can make a real eclipse here with no sun and moon.
We also have the siblings here. They, one's in the sun, one of them's the moon. So,
right.
Aye, but if we can,
Indeed.
If we can kill her, it'll make rescuing Glister that much easier, yes? One of the Darklings looks toward you. Apparently interested in the conversation.
Gordo in a whisper, don't say that out loud.
If we're just trying to get the other person, there doesn't necessarily mean that going around and just killing everything. I know some adventurers are all about that, but I mean, there's always other solutions to things.
Jet's fur turns yellow. The Darkling gets back to his book. Mary picks up the slightest trace of amusement on the Darkling speak.
Yellow. What the heck does yellow mean?
The color of happiness.
Okay. Someone's happy for some reason. Right. Well, and honestly, if we're going to go for a moon and sun, we need both of them first. So we have Mr. Moon. Where is Mr. Sun? Are we just gonna have to make?
He's
one?
up in the prison.
Right. Okay. Well, that's where we're gonna have to go then, I suppose.
Okay.
Let me think.
Okay.
Gordon still has a
Very
potion of
sure.
invisibility, so we can probably get up. We can probably one of us can probably sneak up to the
Oh wait,
to the prison, the
I didn't give the
pre-gleam,
party a short rest.
blister.
There we go. Okay, short rest. Mary should have, yes, her channel divinity is back. Ellie, do not fall on my chair. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Are we gonna look for stage fright, or are we checking out the prison first? Thomas asks.
Can we get to the prison without stage fright? That's the big question.
No, there's the big door in the way.
Right. So we gotta find him first, or them, or who, what, where. You know what I mean. Ouch! Stop it.
Okay, well, Burley told you that stage fright would probably be out on the stage, running rehearsals for Only Fools Not Twice. So that is where you shall be going next. It is almost 6. Nate is probably going to be having dinner. So we shall end things off for tonight.
Yeah, and I got let my dad know that we going.
Oh, right. It was Fox who was having dinner with his dad. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, enjoy that. I will be having my lemon pasta, probably.
Alrighty.
All right. Thank you for playing, everyone. Thank you all for watching, and good night.
Sorry, I'm not very talkative today. Just exhausted from
Have a good night.
all that work.